Hello guys, this is Vysh. So today is March 13, episode number 99, and because it's Monday, we'll do history questions. And every day it's a different subject, so please watch that. And if you are new to this channel, please send a message to this WhatsApp number. Then I'll give you the foundational videos, and after that, you have to watch all these lectures in order. So after you WhatsApp, you will know how to proceed. So first question for today: Times had quoted an Indian nationalist as notorious Krishna Varma. This was related to, meaning it's about a personality. This is come in the news. So this is about which personality? So options are Shyamji Krishna Varma, London; Ramakrishna Varma, Kerala; Rajendra Krishna Varma, Tamil Nadu; or none of these. So all these people, personalities and all are mentioned in your spectrum textbook or in your history related textbooks. So you have to know whether they were in news recently and whether such a thing was there, okay, about them. So here the answer will be A. So this Shyamji Krishna Varma is there in your spectrum textbook and modern history textbooks. His timeline, if you see, 1857 to 1930, and he was a lawyer also, journalist also, revolutionary freedom fighter, and he was the one who founded the Indian Home Rule Society, India House, and the Indian Sociologist in London. Okay, like we had this home rule movement and all in India, within India, by Annie Besant and Bal Gangadhar Tilak and all. We had a Indian Home Rule Society, India House, and Indian Sociologist in the London area also. Okay, so he was the one who started this. So he is a noted scholar also in Sanskrit and other Indian languages, and there was a legal career which he was pursuing in India, and he was serving as the Diwan of number of Indian princely states as well. And he had differences with the crown, because the time Britishers and Indians had lot of conflicts in various grounds. So he was also having that conflict. Okay, he was an admirer of Dayanand Saraswati's approach of cultural nationalism and of Herbert Spencer and Krishna Varma believed in Spencer's dictum, which is resistance to aggression is not simply justified but imperative. So this, if any, again UPSC asks like who is believing this or whose philosophy is this, then again the answer will be Krishna Varma. Okay, Shyamji Krishna Varma is the one related to that. In 1905, he founded this, and it rapidly developed as an organized meeting point for radical nationalists among Indian students in Britain at that time, and one of the most prominent center for revolutionary Indian nationalism outside India. Okay, whenever they had to have any secret meetings, everything, they gather there, and that is how they discuss. And Krishna Varma later moved to Paris in 1907, avoiding persecution. So this is the details about Shyamji Krishna Varma. Now second one: who among the following never presided the INC, that is Indian National Congress, in back-to-back sessions in consecutive years? Okay, meaning like 1910, 1911, 1912. So like that back-to-back sessions, he never presided. Okay, that means in the four options, three of them would have presided, but one did not do that. So Rash Bihari Ghosh, Dadabhai Naoroji, Jawaharlal Nehru, Rajendra Prasad. So all these people have become INC presidents, and INC presidents are very, very important. Okay, in 1885, this thing was formed, INC, and after that till independence, 1947, who were the INC president of each year, you are expected to know. So it's not like take a full list and by heart it. When you read the spectrum textbook or any modern history textbook, when each session happens or any important thing happens, they will relate it to the session and the president of that session. Like that you will automatically learn. Okay, like during Surat split, who was the one, or during Muslim League formation, who was the one, or during when like Gandhi, when did he go to jail, and because after coming back from jail he became the president. Like that when you study the timeline, automatically you will know who is the president also. Okay, so that way you have to study that. So here back to back they're asking, meaning in 85 if that person has become, 86 also will become, that kind of thing. Then another type of thing you have to study is like who was the first foreigner who became the INC president, who was the first Muslim to become the INC president, who was the first woman to become the INC president, who was the first Indian woman to become the INC president. So like that various things are there which you study in as the story format. This will automatically get by hearted. So here if you see, the answer will be Dadabhai Naoroji. He also has become at least 3 times the INC president, but it was never back to back. Okay, there was a certain gap between each of the times. But others, if you see, Rash Bihari Ghosh, this is actually the Surat split time. Okay, 1907, 1908, back to back he was the INC president. Before that, if it was 1906, it was Dadabhai Naoroji. Then 1893, 1886. 1886 means the second one. Okay, the second INC. First INC president was somebody else. Try to tell in comment section who is the one. 86, second one, he was the one, and 93 again he was the one. Okay. Then Jawaharlal Nehru, if you see, in 29 and 30. Okay, And before this, I think in 28, it will be his father only, I think Motilal Nehru. Just go and confirm that. And Rajendra Prasad in 34 and 35. Like this, these are not the only people. There are many more people who have done back-to-back sessions, so that you will know. Okay, every year in December, they used to have a session. Like December 85, December 86, like that they used to have a session. Other than that, there are special sessions also. Okay, like in 1920, if you see, there was a main session also, then there is a special session also. In September, there is a special one, then there is a, in December, there is the main one. Okay, that time the presidents will be different. Okay, that also you have to find out who are these presidents in different timeline. So 1920 means the time of this non-cooperation movement. Later 1930s when it comes, it will be the civil disobedience movement. 1940s when it comes, it is the Quit India movement. So like that, each time if you relate with the event, it is easier to study the name of the INC presidents. Now, which of the following are matched correctly? Bengal Chemical Factory, Satish Mukherjee. Dawn Society, PC Ray, Prafulla Chandra Ray. And both A and B, neither A nor B. Okay, so this one, which of the following are matched correctly? These are two different bodies which was there in the same timeline, and they are mentioned in your, I think, Spectrum textbook. That is why this is asked. Okay, asked together, because it's in the same timeline these two were established. So here answer will be D, neither A nor B, because it is interchanged. Okay, Bengal Chemical Factory is PC Ray, and Dawn Society is Satish Mukherjee. So if you see this one is the India's first pharmaceutical company in 1901, started by PC Ray. It's now a PSU, and it was established in Kolkata, West Bengal. The Dawn Society was in 1902, again in Calcutta, by Indian educationalist Satish Chandra Mukherjee, against the report of the Indian University Commission 1902, which has seen to be align more power with the colonial settlers. At a time of rising nationalism in India, the Dawn Society, through its magazine of the same name, so there was a magazine also, sought to promote Indian views, achievements, heritage and success. The members of the society included Rabindranath Tagore, Aurobindo Ghosh, Rajendra Prasad, etc. So this also, if UPSC asks like these people were members of Dawn Society, it is actually true. The work of the society saw the founding of the National Council for Education in 1905. Then Sister Nivedita too supported this cause. So Sister Nivedita and Vivekananda, these are all related people, related stories are there. So you should know everything, who is related to whom, who was a member of which one, who is the president of something. These kind of things, when you study the story, right, you will automatically learn. Else, join some good test series like Vysh IAS, they will cover everything. Okay, we have almost a question on every personality, on every organization, on every revolt or rebel, anything happened, we have a question. Okay, so our test series alone is sufficient for you, provided that you have done the basic reading of the books. Okay, now question number 4. Which Indian nationalist authored Essays on Indian Economics, a collection of essays and speeches? Okay, so which was the nationalist? So Dadabhai Naoroji, M.G. Ranade, K.T. Talang and Atmarang Pandurang. So about all of these, UPSC have already asked questions in different format about their books or their movements or their relation with Mahatma Gandhi. Many ways the questions have already asked. So here books also, like last year they had asked, like I think 2021 or 22, they asked about Songs of Prison. Okay, so that was by Mahatma Gandhi. So same like that, this one, Essay on Indian Economics, is a book by or authored by B. M.G. Ranade. So M.G. Ranade is in news this year for various reasons. So a question can come 23 or 24 prelims. So how much ever you can read about him, please read. The Wikipedia front page is the area from which UPSC always takes some factual information. So whatever I felt important, I have highlighted in yellow color here. You can just see, like he was in Bombay Presidency. He was the co-founder of Indian National Congress. Then he was given the title of Ra Bahadur. Then he was helping to establish all these things. Pune Sarvanajik Sabha, Maharashtra Samsabha, Prarthana Samaj. Okay, then he edited this Hindu Prakash daily newspaper. Okay, so he's edited and he's helped in these places. It's not like he's the sole founder. Okay, so that also you have to know. Then he's from like this Brahmin family from Nasik, Marathi school, Elphinstone College. Okay, because these kind of things are there. UPSC asked like who was the principal of some certain college. Okay, that time I think Ishwar Chandra Sagar or something was the answer. So like that, they will ask even very minute details. So you have to see this. Okay, see, British colonial authorities delayed his promotion because of some problems. So like that, he has been a judge also. Okay, he's like Justice Ranade is what he's called. So like that, in religious reforms, public education, then reforms within the Indian family, all these things we are involved. So how much ever you can read about him. Okay, we'll also have hundreds of questions, but you can read extra information also. Now, last question for today. Which of the following is false? Sarvodaya Samaj was founded by Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar to work among refugees. Arya Samaj was founded by Swami Dayanand Saraswati in 1875 at Bombay. Keshav Chandra Sen campaigned for women education under Brahmo Samaj. Lala Lajpat Rai was a follower of Arya Samaj. So it's like very, very detailed. Okay, like each portion has to be correct. Like this thing was founded by him in this year, in this location. So there are many facts in one single question. Okay, so like this, please do a very good test series, and I assure you that you will clear the prelims. Okay, prelims is all about learning the factual thing and solving the best MCQs. There is no need to watch the stopper speech or whatever they give coaching material, this printed notes. These are all not required. You have to read the original textbooks, which are the NCERTs and standard books, and then you have to solve one good test series. This is the only thing you have to do, but many people don't understand this, mainly because the coaching classes don't tell them that. Okay, so that's why I tell you, please WhatsApp me, get the foundation. This is the WhatsApp number. Get the foundation. In that, clearly 25 videos will change your life, change your approach towards this exam. Okay, so that's a guarantee from me. Please do that. Please WhatsApp me. So now here the answer, which of the following is false, is the first one, because there is no connection with Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. Sarvodaya story is a little different, I'll tell you. Sarvodaya means progress of all, or universal uplift. So this term was first used by Mahatma Gandhi with respect to his political philosophy. He interpreted this concept from this Ruskin's some work, okay, unto this last. From there only he adopted this Sarvodaya concept, that is universal upliftment or everybody's progress. Okay, so he started this Sarvodaya movement, and people consider it an addition to his efforts in the non-violence movement. Main objective was to establish a new India based on non-violence and love. It is an intellectual and powerful movement to develop India's socio-economic and moral independence. This movement aims to creating a society that uses politics of cooperation instead of politics of power. And the leading preachers, okay, of this movement is Jayaprakash Narayan and Acharya Vinoba Bhave. And now this person is very, very important. He is there in various occasions in Spectrum textbook is given. So we'll study a little more, and the answer to this question actually is Acharya Vinoba Bhave. Okay, because here we are talking about Sarvodaya movement, but in question we are talking about Sarvodaya Samaj. If you see here, Sarvodaya Samaj. Okay, that is actually founded by him only. It is founded by this thing. Vinoba initiated the formation of Arya Samaj after Gandhi's assassination in 1948. Okay, so Gandhi started the movement, and the term also he coined, but Vinoba Bhave started the Sarvodaya Samaj in 1948. Okay, so he is considered the spiritual heir of Mahatma Gandhi. He participated and was arrested during the Quit India movement. He also started something called this Bhudan movement, or the bloodless revolution in 1951, when he was visiting this village, which is now in Telangana, and objective was to convince rich people who had a large area of land to give a part of the land. Okay, Bhudan, give a part of their land to the poor. So this is a extra factual information about him, and this is the detailing which we provide at Vysh IAS. So please study from a good source, whichever year you're preparing for. Okay, and as I tell, Plum series will give you just samples like this of 5 questions, and it will change your approach towards the exam. But imagine if you have a test series, 10,000 plus questions you will be sitting and solving every single day. By the time of prelims, it's like a very easy thing for you to clear the prelims. Okay, so we have taken MCQs from all these textbooks. Not even a single textbook is missed in our test. So everything will be covered. Okay, so please study that in a proper sequence, and these are the 16 tests of history, which you can, if want, separately also purchase and buy. Okay, because we want you to get that 100 plus marks in prelims, no matter which category you are, general, OBC or whatever. Please try to get 100 plus marks, and for that we have this special package of 1600 MCQs, and also you can get the Spectrum separately, RS Sharma separately, everything, question answer will be there. You can sit and study. Okay, so this is the end of today's session, and then tomorrow we will come up with the next one. Tuesday, ma'am will come with the geography environment session. Okay, so thank you and have a nice day.